Hello, welcome to the Blueprint Success with Victoria Oni. I have a special guest with me today who wants to share with you the blueprints for his own personal success. And you can always use this clue to actually create your own success. The Bible says in the book of Jeremiah 6:16, ask for the whole path. Where is the good way? I'm sure you want to the good way to achieve your success, and you actually want to know the good way from those who have the answer, who have results to show. But before I bring him on the show, let me quickly show you some of the things I saw in his office that is really gonna motivate you. Just come with me. Hello, can you see this? Can you see this? Whatever it takes. And look at this. Aim plus hard work equals success. Can you see that? Aim, hard work equals success. And this is one of his book, What Really Makes a Man by... Okay, don't let me show his name yet. Okay. This is another one, Relentless. That's another book by this same guest I'm talking about. And, shortly it's going to give you the blueprints is using to achieve all these results, and I'm sure you want to achieve the same results in order for you to get from where you are right now to where you want to be. So let me just bring him on the show right now. Welcome, Jide Salau.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining. Okay, thank you so much for coming on the Blueprint Success Show with Victoria. We need to share the blueprints for success. So let me ask you, what is your own blueprint for success?
Mine is gratitude and perception.
Gratitude.
Yes.
Gratitude.
Yes.
Blueprints for success.
Yes.
Okay.
When I say gratitude, what I think about that motivates me is what am I grateful to God for? What can I thank God for? So, if I think about it, I am happy that I have a good family. I'm happy that I'm creative. Now, how do this motivate me for success? Simple. I look at that thing I'm grateful for, my family. How can I, through my creativity, sustain this family? That's why I say gratitude and perception. So every day I'm thinking about how to give this family the best of education, the best of, healthcare, the best kind of accommodation, and all that. So that inspires me to do a whole lot of things. I look at my time every day, it is 8 p.m. and I'm closing. I will look at it that what can I actually say that I've achieved today that will help these children. And that's why I teach my children, some of these things, how to sell, how to create things, how to write, Now
I have a question right there. How old are those children? I'm really curious. I really want to know their age because I'm not sure they are even teenagers yet, and you have started teaching them all these skills.
Okay, the eldest of my children is 11. Then I have boys of 8 and 7.
And you're already teaching them how to sell, how to take responsibility right from that age?
Yes, very well, yes, because I know that the greatest thing that connects everything that we do with our earning is selling. And I know that the earlier we learn things, the better we are at it when we grow. Many of the things that are working for me today, I started learning them at the age of 7 when I followed my dad to his office one day, and there was something that happened when I went to a client's place some years ago. When about 3-4 companies came to pitch for the same contract, and he looked at my face and he said, "You look familiar." And I said, "Sir, yes, I know you. I've met you at Zaria before." And the man remembered giving me my first contract when I was at the age of 11.
Right now, I actually know where that mindset is coming from. You started at early age, so it's no wonder you want to give your children that same mindset of starting earlier, and that's exactly what you're teaching them at that early age in life. That's wow for me, you know. Okay, over to you.
Okay, yeah. I saw that selling does two things for children. Number one, every child must learn how to negotiate. Why do they need to negotiate? It's going to save them from a lot of things. Especially look at a girl child now. If someone is trying to take undue advantage of a girl child, she can negotiate her way out of it. Oh, maybe an uncle somewhere, a big brother in the neighborhood, is trying, to have a carnal knowledge of her. She can, negotiate. Uncle, sorry, my dad sent me. I need to go in a hurry. Tomorrow I will come back. That way she has negotiated her way out of being molested. So selling does a lot for children. The next is that it helps them as they grow, whether they learn, a kind of, they have a creative talent. How do they sell these things to make money in the future? They must just know that selling, it must be like second nature to them. Whatever we do is at the mercy of selling. So it's better they learn it very early. The final reason why they must be able to do this is that they don't teach it in schools. So no matter what school we send them to, nobody will teach them how to, make money. They'll teach them how to do their job. But how do they make money? One of the major challenges people have today, even graduates with good degrees, is how to sell themselves. They go to a place, they just drop CV and walk away. So, most times they just need to be able to express themselves so well in such a very impressive manner, and they'll get a job. That's why you find out that, someone can come for an interview with a third class degree and another person with a first class degree, and you prefer to take the first class guy because you know that he will be better on the job, and it's because he has that sales skill.
Okay, thank you so much for that wonderful blueprints you have given to us. I think I'm taking one or two blueprints away from this short video as well. Thank you so much for that. And also, you talk about perspective. I really want you to elaborate a bit about that, how perspective has become a blueprint for success for you.
The perspective is really talking about how we see things. Something happens to two people, they will interpret it differently. For instance, you're passing by a neighborhood and you see people dump their waste by the roadside, and it's so irritating to you. One person would see it like, oh, if I can start a business of picking up this waste and asking the people in that neighborhood to pay me for doing that, I'm sure they wouldn't mind paying 1,000 in a month. So that way, he sees it as an opportunity.
Yeah.
The other person sees it as a challenge, and it keeps blaming the government. Oh, is it our government didn't see this and all that? So that one is not seeing it as, his ball. He's not seeing it as something that he can make an impact with. And, the truth about life is that, income comes from making impact. It's when you hit your impact goals that you also hit your income goals. So the moment you find a way to impact on the society will reward you handsomely.
Okay,
that's the perspective.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I actually have a question, that a lot of people ask. How do you keep yourself motivated to achieve your goals and dreams, knowing that fully where you're going to encounter a lot of obstacles, a lot of distraction, a lot of discouragement on the path in your own way of achieving success? How do you keep yourself motivated to stay focused?
All right, the easiest way to stay motivated is to always have something at your core. That is a reason behind your reason. I use this word, onionize. Onionizing is just like, when you pick an onion and you pick, you peel it, you still find another layer, you peel it, you find another layer. There must be a reason behind your reason. Look at the woman in the widow that went to meet a prophet in the book of 2 Kings. The reason she was in business was not because she wants to be in business. It was because they were coming to pick her children that the husband had used as a collateral.
Yeah.
So because of that, she will work harder. But beyond the fact that they were picking her children, the children were also going into slavery, which is another deeper reason. No parent will want, if you know they are taking your child away, maybe for some time till you have money is a different case.
Yeah.
Now they are going into slavery. It's another reason. Then another deeper reason into that is that it is forever. It's not like, once they go into slavery, you will never know their location. And a slave is like a property of the master. He can do whatever he wants. He can sell them again. He can even kill them. So it's another reason deeper. Then another reason inside that reason is the fact that for every widow, their hope of a good future is their children. Because once the children are settled, then it means her life is settled. So which means that not only her present is being taken away from her, her future is also taken away from her.
And that's enough.
You understand? So you see, one reason led to another. So the deepest one, will keep motivating her. My future is going away in my present, So you must look for deeper meanings. One of my great mentors, Les Brown, will tell you that his core reason for trying to be successful as a 17-year-old boy was that he wants to buy a house for his mother. So you see, that makes him do anything he must do. And that's why I put this mantra, which is the mantra for my business, behind me at all time, and is on the desk of every of my staff, whatever it takes. We will do whatever it takes to be profitable. We'll do whatever it takes ethically, to be in good light before our customers. Anybody that comes here for an interview, that is what I show them. Will you just do what is convenient, or will you do whatever it takes? It's only people that can do whatever it takes that can join my team. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Let me quickly take you to his little library. Right here. Can you see? Even right in the office, he has some books that he's reading, and that tells a lot about who he is and what he does. Okay. So back to you. I want you to, give us an insight on the impact of book with success.
You cannot underestimate the impact of books as it relates to success, because no man is an island. No business also is an island. Your business needs input from others that have succeeded in it. Your life also needs input from others that have succeeded in it. It has been said that people that read an average of one book a month do far well compared to people that read an average of one book in a year. So which means that we are at the mercy of the books that we read. What happens is that in a book that you're reading, you are getting all the secrets of the writer in one place without needing like 10 reference points. The man has gotten all together and he brought it to you at the top of your palm. So he has done all the research. You just need to drink into it and replicate that order of result. Books are amazing. Books are powerful. We all know about Anthony Robbins. He is a dinosaur. He's so powerful, But Anthony Robbins had read about 700 books. And, so if you look at men that are succeeding, men that have good, stories to tell, just find out what their library is made up of. You will see that there's so much amazing materials there.
Thank you so much, Jide Salao, for being a part of the Blueprint Success with Victoria Oni. I really appreciate all the insights given in this video, and I'm sure you are taking a lot of things away from this video right now. It talks about gratitude. It talks about perspective. That is how you see things, how you interpret things to yourself, which is very important and very key to your success. You have to learn how to master, perception very well in order for you to interpret things the way is really going to suit you and help you, to make moves, helps you to think straight and, think of solution rather than, problem. I hope you've gotten a lot from this video. Thank you so much. I'll be back again in another episode of the Blueprint Success with Victoria. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.